today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
On 1st and 10, Watkins. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. To throw again, Watkins. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Give him 2 on the play there. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. They'll try the right side. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Not only a fumble lost there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
So here are the Patriots now in excellent field position to start things out. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Jones. That's to Thomas, who makes a nice catch. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done, and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
Now Jones. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10. They'll run with Chubb. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Chubb again. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Nick Chubb. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Watkins. Caught by Allen. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A quick check on the numbers for Keenan Allen from last week. 5 catches, 63 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Allen hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Escape, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. On 2nd down, Eckler. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. Operating from the gun, Watkins firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. They'll run the option left. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown.
A.J. Dillon, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 10-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it was A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown run.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Jones. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. Off play action. Jones. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Here's Jones. Throwing on first down. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
The Patriots, it's 7-3 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here. As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones.
Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Throwing to start the drive. Watkins. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Watkins. He finds his... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
So really a nightmare of a first half for him, Charles. His 2nd lost fumble already.
And when they hand us a stat sheet, Brandon, and we see 2 lost fumbles, we usually think quarterback or running back, don't we? It's not often you see guys on the perimeter lose the ball like that.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked by Kenneth Murray. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Watkins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun. Watkins.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
The kick by McManus is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
On 2nd and 10, Jones flush to his right. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Mac Jones and the Patriots ready for another chance here on offense.
And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
That one good for 13 and a New England first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. From the 25 on 2nd down, Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Back to throw. Watkins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Patriots take over. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. Since emerging from the locker room at intermission, he's looked pretty sharp, hasn't he?
He's running in this third quarter like he got the orange slices at the half.
Oh, yeah.
You remember when
he
we were
got
kids?
the orange slices, not the carrot stick.
Oh, boy.
There was always that mom, wasn't there?
There's always that mom. Wasn't yours, wasn't mine. All right, they brought the carrot sticks. But this guy, orange slices, and been reading the Surface tablet, watching the defenses, and he's made some nice adjustments.
84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
New England on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Chubb running to the wide side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Jones. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. More from L.A. in a moment.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 14 yards that time for number 14. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Jones out to the flat. That's caught. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. DeAndre Hopkins. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Looking to throw on second down. Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, here's Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
And Chubb will try the middle here. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Nick Chubb with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game.
And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Now a throw here to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On first down, Watkins. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. To throw on second down, Watkins.
And that one complete downfield to Allen.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. They'll find Everett there complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's second down. They'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Pats will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
157 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. And again, it's Chubb. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And